Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Steve Rogers getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Come on, let's get one. Your pitch right here. Your pitch.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Let's put a charge into one right here. Let's go.
Up the middle, base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here's the catcher, Michael O'Brien.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 1 away.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
And next for L.A., Darnell Raymond. And he deals. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Padres nothing. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in for San Diego, Tim Tanner.
For the Padres, the shortstop.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Steve Rogers steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Makes the catch for the out. Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Steve Rogers. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Buck rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now the catcher up to hit, Michael O'Brien.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Rogers on third with 2 out. And the next pitch is way outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Rick Poe, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Cloven getting cranked up as well. The pitch. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. O'Brien around third. York with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 5-1.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Back to the top of the lineup. Tim Tanner will hit next.
Now batting.
The wind of the pitch.
Tim.
Up the middle. Rogers collects it. Over to first, and they got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Roberts. Hassel.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Steve Rogers.
Now batting. The shortstop. Steve Rogers.
Poe throws over, and he's back in safely. And that one wrapped foul.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, safe. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Michael O'Brien. 1 for 2. And a pitch. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Ryan Caraballo, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Cedeno, the right-hander, also getting loose.
There we go.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 7-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over. Tim Tanner, the next up for the Padres.
The shortstop. Tim.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little.
Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Steve Rogers.
Rogers.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle, York collects, gets it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Jose Perez, the next up for the Padres.
The first baseman. Jose.
2-2 now. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. And that's going to get into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,